In this video, I'm going to show you how you can import the After Effects camera tracking data into Blender. First of all, you're going to need Blender version 2.8 for this plugin to work. You can switch to latest version after importing the tracking data. So download Blender 2.8 and AE2blend add-on. Link is in the description below. Open Blender 2.8 and to install the plugin, go to Edit, Preferences, Add-ons and click on Install. Navigate to the downloaded folder and click on AE2blend 2.8. Now wait for some seconds to load and then click on this checkbox to enable it and then save preferences. Now you can see AE2blend menu below the toolbar. Now you can open After Effects and import your footage and then track camera. After tracking, select points from the ground and then right click and then set ground plane and origin. This will properly align your floor to grid in the Blender. And then select the same points and create solid and camera. Now open Blender and delete everything and then open the AE2blend menu. Now go to After Effects and click on camera and then press U to show all keyframe values. Select both position and orientation and then press Ctrl+C to copy, Command+C on Mac. Then open Blender and click on Create Camera. And then again go to After Effects and click on the solid and open the transformation and select the first 4 values: anchor point, position, scale and orientation. Copy it and then go to Blender and click on Create Plane. Now place numpad 0 for camera view and then click on this camera icon and then go to background images. Check the background images and then add your background video. Now change the video alpha value to the maximum frame method to fit. And if your video is rotated, then rotate it by 90 degree and then scale it by 1.7777. Since my video is straight, I don't need to do anything. Now go to Dimension tab and type your video resolution. Then go to After Effects and then double click on 3D camera tracker and copy the focal length. And then come back to Blender and then go to camera and then go to lens section and paste your focal length. As you can see, my floor is not sticking to the ground. It's because my video is vertical, so I have to divide my focal length by 1.77777. But if your video is horizontal, then you don't need to divide your focal length. And also select the camera transform layer and then zoom in on your timeline to the very first keyframe. As you can see, the keyframe is starting from 0. In After Effects, timeline starts from 0, but in Blender, it starts from 1. So make sure you select all keyframe and then move one step forward. Then go to your last keyframe and make sure your end of the keyframe and the end of the timeline are matching. As you can see, now my plane is perfectly matching to the ground. To make sure your 3D object scale perfectly match with the real world, you need to first select the camera transform layer and then Ctrl-click plane transform and then Ctrl-P for parent and then select the object. Now create a cube and make sure your cube size is 1 meter and then select the plane transform layer and then scale your world until your 1 meter cube matches with the real world. It doesn't need to be perfect, you can just eyeball it. You can also rotate the plane transform layer to the Z axis so you can align the 3D grid to your footage. Now you can save your blend file and then open the same file with the latest version of the Blender so you can continue with the work in the new version. In the next video, I will show you how you can capture your own HDRI from your phone and then use it in your Blender scene to make a realistic 3D scene like this. So that is it for today. If you have any question, please drop it in the comment section below.